It was a new semester of prep school. We were getting a new teacher. I wondered who it was going to be. I asked my classmate Clarissa next to me, "Who do you think it's going to be?" She said, "I have no idea. Crazy Mr. Jenkins, weird Mrs. Tracy, or kooky Mr. Nymar." Couldn't wait to find out. So, the door opens. Here comes our new teacher. I couldn't wait to see who it was. And in flies a sophisticated owl with a spoon in his back pocket. Well, I thought, this is weird. I thought we were going to have a human teacher. At first, I thought it was crazy. Completely insane. I mean, what were they thinking? But then, as the semester went on, and he began to teach us things that we never knew before, amazing things, realized that a sophisticated owl with a spoon in his back pocket is exactly who he needed. I mean, we wouldn't have wanted anybody else. Not a rabbit with a dildo up its ass. Not a hawk with an American flag. Not a cat with a clock. Not even a regular owl with an hourglass. But a sophisticated owl with a spoon in his back pocket. Exactly who we needed. The spoon became symbolic of everything that he stood for. He taught us so much. He was the most enthusiastic teacher that I've ever had. The sophisticated owl even inspired us to start a club. We called it the Poets Club. And we met at midnight in this little cave. At the beginning of the year, the sophisticated owl made us rip the entire introduction out of our poetry book. It was outrageous. But it's really sad because eventually they fired the sophisticated owl with the spoon in his back pocket. Not because of the spoon in his back pocket, but because his methods were just too unorthodox. And he was just too out there for his time. And also because they blame him for one of our classmates killing himself. At the end of the year, when he came to get his things, we all stood up for him. We, each one of us, stood on our desks before he walked out the door and said this saying that he taught us at the beginning. "Oh, Captain, my Captain." One by one, we each stood up onto our desks and said, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." It was a great moment for all of us. And there's one thing that he left me with that I will never forget, and that's a saying in Latin. And it's carpe diem. It means seize the day. I will never forget the sophisticated owl.